once they see it go down the drain, it's out of sight, out of mind, but they don't understand what it's doing inside the pipes.
This is the Checka Pro Radio Show. Checka Pro Joe has assembled a team of pre-qualified home service contractors to bring you the latest in services, products, and techniques. Now, here's your host, the man with a hard hat and tool belt, Checka Pro Joe.
A common problem ever since we've had indoor plumbing is our drains get clogged. It could be hair, it could be food, it could be waste from the toilet. It could be a lot of different things. I've asked my friend Bobby Crowder, the family plumber, to join me here on the program today to answer the question, why do my drains get clogged? Now, Bobby, I know this is kind of a wide question. It's not very narrow, but I'm sure you have some insight that you can share with us, some common things like hair, fat, and grease, and some common things, right?
Correct. There's one thing, a lot of people don't do it. What it is they tell you to maintain your drains. And who does that? Nobody does that.
No, nobody calls you, Bobby, until they have a problem.
Exactly. Even myself, there's times I'll maintain my drains here and there, but the typical homeowner that's, not a plumber, no one ever does. It's just how it is. So what I recommend is, maintain those drains, just watch what you're putting down the drains. But there's a product out there that's got like the good bacteria that you can put down your drain that will, every 3 to 6 months, they'll maintain your sewer system. So just be very careful. It's a good bacteria. It's like a bio clean kind of stuff. So it maintains your sewer lines and your drains. So it'll eat away the grease and, anything that can build up in your drains over time. But it's more of a homeowner's, kind of watch what you're doing. Don't be putting grease and any kind of thing down the drains that's not supposed to go there, even though they figure, hey, it's going down the sewer line. Let's dispose of this down the sink and it's done. And then once they see it go down the drain, it's out of sight, out of mind, but they don't understand what it's doing inside the pipes. It's just your typical homeowner. It's nothing that we can't fix for you, but we can tell you how to maintain it. And that's the way to maintain it would be just watch what you're doing and get a bio treatment that actually pour down the drains, a safe one, not the acids or anything like that. There is some safe ones out there that you can pour down there and maintain the healthy state of your sewer lines, of your drains, that keeps them clean.
I'll make a recommendation. The greases, the fats, pretty much any food item should not be going down the drain. I'm personally not a fan of a garbage disposal, so I don't have one because I really don't believe, and I've been told by plumbers, Bobby, for decades, the only thing that should be going into a waste line is water, clean or dirty, or human waste, especially into a septic system. It's designed to break down human waste, not necessarily roast beef and a pork chop, right? It's not. Well, you laugh. You have pulled out of garbage disposals pork chop bone. I know you have, and they will get stuck in there, right? And so people think it's just put it in there and it'll go away. It can come back to haunt you.
Exactly. Yeah, I've seen bones. I've seen lots of stuff, and people think, hey, I've got a 1 horsepower disposal. This thing should grind it up. No, not necessarily. Just be careful. Like I said, once those drains back up, then you have a problem. Let's maintain those drains. Let's keep them flowing so you don't ever have to call one of us out to fix an issue.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, that's great advice. Thank you so much. Bobby Crowder, the family plumber in Surprise, Arizona. All of his contact information is in the description of this podcast. Feel free to reach out to him. He loves to talk to you on the phone. And if he needs to, he'll also come out and visit you to help you with your plumbing problem. Bobby, once again, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, Joe.
Checka Pro is your local source for pre-qualified contractors. Stay tuned for more of the Checka Pro Radio Show.